Hello, my name is Ross Shuman. I got started in stop motion. Well, I guess James and Giant Peach was the very first, but it's like a lot of set builders. The movie Star Wars obviously had a huge, profound influence, and what my mother used to do, we couldn't afford the play sets. So she would drive me to Safeway at 7, 8 years old. We would be in the back loading dock, and I knew the guy there, and he would say, I don't know, we just got these small boxes, and he knew what I was looking for, and I was always looking for cardboard boxes that were tall, and so I could make spaceships, I could make buildings, and what I would do is take that, a mat knife, tape and glue, and I would recreate all the Star Wars sets for my figures. So it's funny how later in life, when I actually was working on Star Wars 2, how it all came full circle, because it was, I started making these doors for these action figures, and then when you're actually building the sets for the films, you're thinking about that, but characters, the real ones. So that's probably what influenced it, and then James and Giant Peach was definitely my big opportunity to learn everything.
How much cardboard do you use in actually building these sets?
Not anymore. Those days are gone, because durability is the biggest thing. And right now with Robot Chicken and Morel Orel, you're setting up some of these things a lot. And so when they get pulled off the stage, they need to survive. You can't keep going in and redoing a brick wall. It's just, there's too many sets to build. There's too much going on. So we try to build it. If we're going to build it, we try to really build it with the quality materials that will, stand the test of time.
What kind of materials are you using now?
We use everything from, styrene, Centro, which is like extruded PVC. We use plaster, MDF, a lot of MDF, pine. Try not to use Luan. Used to use Luan before I realized that, it's a wood from the rainforest. That's a big no-no. But MDF is, just compressed sawdust, and it holds a really good hole when you drill it. Animators love to they can drill through the floors, and it's a perfect hole. Doesn't splinter.
Have you ever used pegboard?
I've used it a few times, but we have such talented people that if you want to shoot for the moon, our painter Lori Elson is so unbelievable that we can say we need this marble floor, so we can always get what we want from just the surface that we need. The builder will texture it, of course, and then she'll come in and just do her magic.
What kind of paints are you guys using?
We use a lot. We try to use as much non-toxic stuff as possible, but we have a giant spray booth. We use a lot of sprays for props. A lot of Rust-Oleum products. It's been a pleasure being here today, and everybody who's got an interest in stop motion. You don't need to go to school. You don't need to read a ton of books. You need to do it. That's it. Get up, make a puppet, make a set, start shooting.